Liam had always been an avid hiker, but this time, he decided to challenge himself with a more remote trail deep in the mountains. The weather was perfect, with clear blue skies and a gentle breeze, making it the ideal day for a solo adventure. Armed with a map, a backpack full of supplies, and his trusty compass, he set off on the hike, excited to explore the unmarked terrain. The first few hours were smooth, as Liam followed the trail through dense forests and rocky paths. He enjoyed the solitude, listening to the sounds of nature, the rustling leaves, the chirping birds, and the occasional crack of a twig under his boots. It wasn't until he reached a fork in the path that things took an unexpected turn. Liam pulled out his map, trying to figure out which way to go. The trail markers seemed unclear, and his compass wasn't providing much help. After a moment of hesitation, he chose the path that veered to the right, hoping it would lead him to the summit he wanted to reach. After an hour of hiking, Liam realized something was wrong. The trail became narrower and more difficult to follow, with overgrown bushes and rocks blocking the way. His heart started to race as he checked his compass again. It was pointing in the wrong direction. He had made a mistake. Panic began to set in as Liam looked around. The forest now seemed unfamiliar, and the sun was starting to sink lower in the sky. He had no idea where he was or how far off the main trail he had wandered. He took a deep breath and told himself to stay calm. Panicking wouldn't help. Liam knew he had to find a way back, so he retraced his steps as best as he could. But the deeper he went, the more confusing the landscape became. Every tree looked the same, and the dense foliage made it difficult to see more than a few feet ahead. It felt like he was walking in circles. As nightfall approached, Liam decided to stop and set up camp. He found a small clearing where he could light a fire and rest. He had enough food and water to last a night or two, but the real challenge was navigating in the morning. His phone had no signal, and his map seemed useless in the dense forest. The sound of animals rustling in the nearby bushes kept him on edge, but the fire provided some comfort. As he sat beside the crackling flames, Liam remembered a survival tip he had once read: stay in one place if you're lost. In the morning, he could try to find a higher vantage point to spot familiar landmarks. The next day, Liam woke up early, determined to find his way out. He climbed a nearby hill, hoping to get a better view of the terrain. From the top, he spotted a river in the distance. Rivers often lead to civilization, he thought. It was a risk, but following the water seemed like his best option. After hours of navigating through thick underbrush, Liam reached the riverbank. He followed the water downstream, and after several more exhausting hours of hiking, he heard the sound of cars in the distance. Relief washed over him as he stumbled upon a road, where he was finally able to flag down a passing car for help. Liam may have gotten lost, but he had found something even more valuable: the importance of staying calm, thinking clearly, and trusting his instincts in the face of adversity.
Now it's quiz time. Why did Liam go hiking? A. To meet friends. B. To challenge himself. C. To take photos. D. To find a campsite. Answer: B. To challenge himself. What did Liam use to navigate the trail? A. GPS. B. Phone. C. Compass and map. D. A guidebook. Answer: C. Compass and map. What made Liam realize he was lost? A. The path became overgrown. B. His map blew away. C. He heard strange noises. D. The sun set too early. Answer: A. The path became overgrown. What did Liam decide to follow to find his way out? A. A mountain. B. A river. C. A road. D. The stars. Answer: B. A river. How did Liam finally find help? A. By signaling with a flashlight. B. By using his phone. C. By flagging down a car. D. By yelling for help. Answer: C. By flagging down a car.
Now it's vocabulary time. Avid, meaning having a strong interest or enthusiasm for something. terrain, meaning, a stretch of land, especially with regard to its physical features. Overgrown, meaning, covered with plants that have grown in an uncontrolled way. Adversity, meaning, a difficult or unpleasant situation. Compass, meaning, an instrument used for navigation that shows directions.